Welcome back. Myself Chitra Sharma, Assistant Professor with AISSM CHMCT, which is located in Shivaji Nagar, Pune. The subject which I am covering is hotel law, and the topic is the most important thing, which is we feel very common, but it has certain rules and regulations. That's labeling. What is labeling and what is the object of labeling? A labeling we can define as a coordinated system of preparing of goods for transport, distribution, storage, retail and end use, or we can also say as a techno-economic function aimed at minimizing cost of delivery while maximizing sales. If you see the Indian packaging industry, it almost owns 65,000 crores packaging industry, and it is expected to grow by 18 to 20% to reach 80 to 500 crores by 2016. This was the last census which was taken in 2016. After that, the census have not been taken. And if you see the India's per capita consumption of packaging is only 4.3 kg per person per annum, as against Germany 42 kg and China 22 kg, which is very low compared to the global standards. The food and beverage and the pharmaceutical segments occupy the largest share in the packaging industry, accounting to 85% and 10% respectively. Why is it compulsory for food packaging? What is the scenario right now? The changing demographic trends such as urbanization, increasing the incomes, women in the workforce, nuclear families, single person household, this have actually boomed the food packaging industry. Packaging has a life cycle. If you see from the packaging material, it is sent to the packaging manufacturer, then it goes to the package component, then it goes to the package operation where the product component are also merged here, then it goes to warehousing, transportation, retailing, then it's go to the use of the product, that is the end product. There are again diversion over here. Either the end product is sent for disposable or it can be reused, and again it goes to the package component. So this cycle is a complete circle where it works on. Food packaging industry has certain inputs and outputs. The inputs are the first the food product, then the outer cover will be for package manufacturers and the formulae forms. Then it goes for the physical distribution of the environment. Then there is a line engineering which is that, and the end product will be the consumer. The outcome can be contaminated. It has to be protection, convenience, and communication. These are the certain outputs. What is the functions of packaging and how important it is? It is the first most thing is the promoting and selling of the product. It's a very great tool for marketing the product. It defines the product identity. It provides information to the customer. It also addresses the expressing customer needs, and it ensures that the safe use is there, and it protects the product. What is promoting and selling of the product? Product has to be very attractive, colorful, and visually appealing packages to have a promotional value. As you can see in the presentation, it literally attracts the kids if you have packages like this. A well-designed package is the most powerful selling device because it helps the product stand out from its component. Like if you see the McDonald's family pack or the value pack, or the toy where it is given and it is advertised, it really attracts the kids to buy for it. The product has to be defined. It needs to have an identity. Like packaging is sometimes used to promote an image such as prestige or convenience or status. Can be crucial part for marketing strategy, particularly in advertising. Like you have a taglines, you have certain pictures over the product. It attracts because of a visual effect is over there. The product has to provide the information in the packaging, like how the nutrition facts are there, if there is any instruction for how to use the product, especially for ready to cook food. It has to have the direction of use, then it needs to have what all it contains. Even if something is contained to least of 1 gram has also to be informed. Then it should have the guarantee of the product, expiry date, date of manufacturing, and if anything is injurious to the health, then it has to be mentioned over there. It has to express the customer needs when designing packages. Companies analyze customers' lifestyle and create packages that meets their needs for size and convenience. Packages usually come in often in various sizes, like family size or single serving, like you can see in ice creams. If you see Amul ice creams, it comes on the family pack and it comes on a single serving also. So manufacturer has to design their packaging for a family size as well as for single serving. You have to ensure the safe use, like proper packaging helps to eliminate potential injuries or misuse of product. Like it has to be very safe use. Like earlier, if you see, the cold drink used to come in a glass bottles. Now it has started coming in a plastic bottles. Glass bottles were not so safe. Same way, medicines were coming loose earlier. Now it comes in a tetra pack so that tamper resistant can be avoided. We have blister pack packages with a pre-formed plastic bond surrounding the individual items arranged on a backing like we have for medicines or you have for fresh meat or something. It is very safe to use. You need to protect the product, like must protect during shipping, storage or display. There should be no pilferage and spoilage of the product, and we have to discourage from the tampering, also prevent from shoplifting, and we have to ensure that when the transportation is happening, the product is there is no breakage and spoilage, otherwise it can lead to a huge loss. There are certain rules and regulations for packaging and labeling which has governed by Government of India under the AGMARK rules. The packaging laws and regulations affecting food products are mainly covered under the Standard Weights and Measures Act of 1976. The Standard Weights and Measure Package Commodity rules comes under 1977. AGMARK rules relate to the quality specification and needs of certain agriculture products. Again, the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act of 1954 also is very concerned about labeling. The Food Product 1955, the Meat Product Order 1973, the Vegetable Oil Order of 1947, the Edible Oil Packaging of 1948, Solvent Extraction Oil and De-oiled Meat and Edible Flour of 1967, the Milk and Milk Product 1992, Infant Milk Substitute, Feeding Bottles and Infant Foods of 1992. All this have to cover under Labeling Act. The FSSI, which is the Food Safety Standard Authority of India, have given certain regulation for the packaging. Like FSSI takes care, is aided by several scientific panels and Central Advisory Committee to lay down the standards for the food safety. The law will be enforced through the state commissioners of food safety and local level officials, because India being a huge country, it becomes difficult for FSSI from the central to control. So they give the enforcement to the state commissioners. Everyone in the food sector is required to get a license of registration, which would be issued by local authorities. Even the hotels who are giving packaged food have to follow this. Every distributor is required to identify any food or articles to this manufacturer. Every seller has to do it to its distributor. The Food Safety and Standard Authority of India is an agency of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India. They are responsible for protecting and promoting public health through regulation and supervision of food safety. Established under the Food Safety Standards Act of 2006, which is a consolidating statute related to food safety and regulation in India. This agency also has 5 regional offices located at Delhi, Guwahati, Mumbai, Kolkata, and Chennai. 4 referral laboratories and 72 local laboratories located locally throughout India. So we can conclude saying that the role of labeling has become quite significant, as it helps to grab the attention of the audience or the customers or the market. Labeling can be used by marketers to encourage potential buyers to purchase their product. Have a great learning. This presentation has been made with a reference from the legal aspects for hospitality and travel and tourism industry, which is authored by Dr. Atul Bansal, and the publications is Shamraj Publication. Have a great learning. There has been link provided in the description box, which you can attempt for the quiz, and be safe.